And now on the first tee from Inman, South Carolina, please welcome Jacob Bridgman.
Of putts from that spot down there on that hole today.
I think so. I think that the ball just wants to funnel there.
McIlroy at 1.
Well-balanced move right there. Oh, yeah.
If it never leaves the ground, you're staying within that philosophy. McIlroy, how about this start from 7 feet on the first?
There we go. That is a great way to start here.
Playing uphill into the wind, the right hole location guarded by a greenside bunker. And that's a little wide of the mark for Rory. Decent lie in this Zoysia approach. He's got that lob wedge laid wide open. Oh, and he's clipped that beautifully. How about the spin on that from range from Rory? He does it.
How about that? 2 for 2 from short range for McIlroy, and that's really the club. Rory McIlroy is like Michael Jordan back in the day in the slam dunk contest, taking off from the free throw line, the hang time with the shot off the tee. When he connects, obviously, hand off, did not like contact.
Well, that was hand off, and he still whipped it over 325 yards to carry that bunker down there. Well done the grip here. Trying to drive something in a little low. That's a little hot. Spin. Okay, no damage. Beautiful look, reverse overlapping grip on the putter. And that was left off the face early. And a little hasty as well. Yeah, head shaker.
Well done.
Over the course of 3 days, if this thing can find the fairway, man, it's going to be a weapon.
That's going to have to hustle to cover that bunker. No, sir. No problems when you hit it that high and that flush.
This is so good.
Gosh.
Incredible.
There is but a handful of players in the world's game that can pull that off. The speed, the poise. He's a real spot putter. Never practiced swings. Just takes a look at his start line. Rory aims over those, aims the putter head, and just rolls the ball over that mark.
Just like that.
You know, the hole bends to the left, the fairway slopes to the right, and if there's any firmness in these fairways, it would almost require a draw to hold this thing.
Or you just hit it 122 feet in the air. I mean, that thing took off like a homesick angel. How about that? Landed like a wedge.
The soft green should help him out here.
Pitching wedge in hand, downhill
That's
from
gotta
150.
hustle. It's the only mistake you can't make, Mark.
Mm-hmm. I think trying to stretch that wedge from 150 with a little breeze assist.
Grass is a very thick blade.
Oh,
that's so good.
How about the spin on that, Matt? Oh, boy.
I'm telling you, Mark, when I looked at it, I didn't think that was an option, especially with how he was taking his practice swings there. He was taking square face practice swings. He hit that. He didn't hit that with the thing wide open with a big golf swing.
This thing is dripping paint now. It is fizzing. Look at it grab on the green there. That's like a drop shot in tennis. Woo.
Yeah, it's part of the beauty of the design here is you have those shots that it's hard to aim away from a pin 125 soft greens.
Really good save there for McIlroy, who is now 5 of 6 from the 5 to 7 foot range with the putter so far this week. That's a good stat for Rory.
Ball speed of 183 miles an hour. That's elite. Little low stinging fade from McIlroy. That's going to be good.
I heard this morning, Andy North told me, Mark, that Rory went all year last year without hitting a 5-iron into a par 4.
That sounds about right. Oh, right short of the green. That is perfect over there. It'll turn back and come towards him a little bit, but really a basic pitch shot from down short of the green.
It's a steep climb, and these approaches are running about 11 on the snip meter.
Just spinning like a top when it hit the ground. That was so cool.
Mark, there's half the field wouldn't play that shot there. They'd bank that shot. Half the field. There's not a lot of movement in it.
Okay, well done. That's a good up and in.
Very nice. Short game on full display right now for Rory McIlroy. Tracing technology provided by TrackMan.
175 mile an hour 3-wood. That is pretty close to average speed for the driver on the PGA Tour. That's special.
The shot is framed nicely. It's got the pin over there on the right. The wind's on a nice direction for it. Slope of the green works to the right.
Oh, that hit right into the upslope of the plateau, but that was gorgeous there. A little soft arm follow through. Trying to take a little bit of the fizz and the speed off of that.
And it's going to be a slick one. I'm not about to give you the read either, because I know you guys already saw the predictive putt.
This is not too far away. Oh! No way, Rory. No way.
Just lost speed at the very end, didn't it? Dripped off the right edge. Boy, what a putt there by McIlroy. You heard him say, no way.
Surfaces are immaculate. How true was the roll of this golf ball? Check out this thing. I mean,
Autopilot.
Good. Now, mentioned that he loves his 3-wood. For the longest time, strangely, Rory struggled with a 3-wood.
Look for this thing to be fighting up against it.
That was a nice looking golf swing. Right over the top. That's a tiny plateau where that hole is cut, Lisa. Good for speed. It's a pretty comfy par 4. That's the thing, too. I mean, you look at the scoring, Lisa, and you figure birdie bonanza, right? But the reality is, unless it's on one of the 2 par 5s, there's not really a bad par. So even though he didn't convert on 7 and he didn't convert here, no, it's normally a Saturday thing, but I like it.
I like it, too.
Tracing technology provided by TrackMan.
That looked like 8-iron that he didn't really square up, but it just makes the cover, and it's good now.
It's already been a 2-birdie day for Rory McIlroy, and here's the swing moments ago at the par 3 ninth.
He's got some high standards and high hopes. That just makes the cover. It's good now, though.
Thing of beauty for McIlroy. He's watching it. Get to look at it even closer coming up.
Makeable for sure. Pretty flat overall.
That was left early. That wasn't even close to where he was intending.
Some of the slopes, I mean, it just totally changes the shot.
Safely in. That's a good opening 9 for Rory. Just the 2 birdies, but very solid. Drove the ball nicely. Iron game was on point. See ya.
I think it backed up. 137 feet in the air. Are you kidding?
97 yards back up the hill for Rory.
Well, just be a tickle with his lob wedge. And takes advantage. These are the ones that are got to go if you want to make this round special.
That was a dead pull. Mark, I was right behind him, and that thing started left. The whole ball was outside of the hole on the left when it took off the face.
Trying to swing one in on that breeze from the right-hand side. Good for distance, a little wide of his mark.
Yeah, and I do like that the time is spent before, you know, he goes into the ball. It's not over the ball.
This is handsome. Oh, another one just nips the edge. Oh, that's two.
So good, it's worth another look. And watch the reaction once again from McIlroy.
You got those two putts that both had like, well, there was that one on 7 that just creased the edge very much like this, and that thing was good for a long, long time.
Less than driver for McIlroy.
300
We're leaning a little.
Yeah, 300 down to the bunker on the left-hand side, so I feel like that was sort of anti-bunker. Lucky just to grab the approach cut of rough.
Back up the hill a few yards, pin cut all the way in the back right. This is going to be about controlling the spin here for Rory. Really good.
All right, very nicely done.
A Rory for birdie.
We got issues with green reading right now. That was another one where he held the finish. He looked like he was content with where he started the golf ball, and it did not go down. Here's where Rory is going to be tested. Because of how easy the game comes to him, he tends to get a little frustrated a little too quickly. At the bunker with a little bit of left to right would be ideal. He's had issues with his tee shot through the seasons, though. Of all the holes on the golf course, this is the one where he struggled the most off the tee. That just grabbed and came out with nothing on it. That's a big miss from Rory. That's going to be awkward from down.
Really not much green to work with at all. It's going to take a heck of a shot here. This thing needs to be clipped to get it anywhere near this whole location.
He's an underrated bunker player, in my opinion.
Oh, filthy.
Underrated. That is special. Did you see the speed at which he just swung that lob wedge? Credit out of the bunker. Watch the speed through contact. And to get the ball up that fast, to bring it down with elevation so it lands softly on that downslope.
Well, that was sick. Sick up and down for Rory McIlroy to stay at 6 under. World class.
That is touch and go, but it was hit hard.
Well, there will be another missed fairway for McIlroy.
There you go. Now it should scamper forward. And all in all, pretty well done for Rory.
He wants to play. The further he flies it to the hole, the more slope he can take out of this.
He's going all the way there. How about this? That is just stupid. Those normal folks would kind of go with the ground patrol. Rory's like, I'm flying this all the way there with a little sizzle.
What would your college kids say it was?
Sick.
We'll see how aggressive he wants to be.
All right, good save. 2 good saves. This has been a fun watch for these two.
Those are sometimes the hardest shots when you know you have it and you know a perfect shot's going to be 30 or 40 feet away from the hole. At the bottom, you want to manipulate it. The athlete in you wants to manipulate it.
He's got a little Siwoo Kim in him.
Mm-hmm. They have to fall if you want to be successful at the end of the week.
Promising. Once again, just clipping the edge.
Thinking, what do I have to do? He has hit a lot of good putts. I know there have been some that we've talked about that have gone left off the face, but boy, he's had some really good putts just slide by. That was one of them.
That bunker is 325 to get to. A little bit of a lazy pass there from Rory, but clips the fairway. He's got some sort of wedge in hand from that range. This is going to have to be stretched. I think try to overhit that wedge a little bit. He's loved this hole through his career, Rory McIlroy. Had some success here.
This is a key putt for McIlroy, not just for the card, but really more for the mind. Well done.
Yeah, beautiful shot. How pretty is that? Majestic. Right down Broadway for Rory.
Or at least it's got to feel like that right now.
There's that little abbreviated finish that he's been working so hard on. Needed another 4 or 5 steps out of that one. It stops on the fringe there, though.
He's stuck with it, you know, throughout the course of this round. One other thing, he played just fine. So, again, another nice little solid round.
All right, so Rory headed to the par 5 18th, 1 to play. Heading down that left-hand side. Ooh. Oh, ball sits up, though. Ball sits up. That's not a bad spot. Plenty of green to work with. Settle. Settle. Just carrying a little bit too much speed once it got to the crest of that hill.
This one fell here for Roy, and being important too, and heading into this weekend. Still half this golf tournament left.
There you go. Well, Rory's gotten a couple of breaks here at the 18th hole. Bounced one off the grandstands yesterday for a birdie.